welcome to my channel. We are going to be doing a question a day in May where I will be answering a question each day from a member of my community. It's kind of in the title, right? And I also thought it might be fun to show you around my neighbourhood. So if you don't know, I live in Japan, kind of out in the countryside, and I'll share my lovely neighbourhood with you. Okay, let's get on to today's question. Hello, and today's question is from Jeanette, and she asks, Joe, I see you on social media all the time. You don't seem to take a break. How do you manage your social media and being visible online and running a business and being a mum? Great question. Okay, actually, I saw this in a group the other day, a similar sort of thing. They said that what was it? How do people put up motivational quotes and inspire others all the time on social media when the person who posted said, I can't even get my shit together to like make sure I don't, or I make sure I feed the kids at the end of the day or something like that. Basically struggling to be a mom, let alone doing motivational stuff online. Okay, there. Oh, sorry. This table isn't quite as stable as I thought it was. It's not a stable table. Okay. Yeah, this is what it's like in my brain all the time. Back to the point, Joe. Okay, social media. Basically scheduling and doing block work. So I block times of lumps of time to do social media posts, like creating the post, creating the content, and then scheduling, or I'll send it over to my VA and she will schedule it. And I hear people saying, but that's not authentic, Joe. You're not scheduling at the time that you're doing it. And I say, bobbins, because whatever I'm writing or whatever I am talking about, I'm not making stuff up. It's real, you know. Just because the event might have happened 2 days ago, it might have happened 2 years ago, it might have happened 20 years ago, but it doesn't mean it's not authentic. So I think you need to look at it this way. Is it better to be consistent and, as Jeanette says, to be everywhere online and use a scheduler? And then there's the whole argument about whether using a scheduler, Facebook shows it to the same amount of people, blah, blah, blah. Is it better to schedule things out and know that stuff is making it out there online? Or is it better to just do it when you have time so that you're more authentic? Now, I believe that it's better to schedule it and know that stuff is going out, even if, you know, I'm not actually doing that thing when it gets posted, rather than not posting at all and no one seeing anything from me. So I often get people asking me about scheduling and posting online and how I happen to be like everywhere. And it's not that I'm everywhere at all. It's that I schedule my posts. I make sure I've got quality content going out. And I do mix it up. So I make sure that I have regular posts going out. All my group posts, no, that's a lie. Maybe 80% of my group posts are scheduled posts. Instagram, Pinterest isn't social media, but Pinterest and Google My Business and Facebook page, they are scheduled. But I'd say there's a 20% there that I do post things. You know, I'll see something, I'm like, oh, I'll share that in my group. Or I'll see something, I think, oh, that'll be great for Instagram, you know, like Instagram story. So for Instagram, my feed tends to be scheduled, pre-thought posts that I think will be valuable content to my community. Stories tend to be kind of behind the scenes or things that make me laugh, or, you know, me posting on the fly. So I might post that, you know, I'm in the park, or I might post that I'm having a cooking disaster, that kind of thing. Reels, I think, is a little bit different. Often I cook up ideas, but it takes me a while to actually film it, even though it's like a 15-second thing. Sometimes putting the idea into action takes me a little bit longer because it's video, it takes longer to shoot, blah, blah, blah. And the same with IGTV and YouTube, which you are watching one or the other right now. That takes longer and it took a lot more thought, and it takes more editing because they are longer videos basically. And then the upload as well, you've got your tags and your hashtags and blah, 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 blah. So basically, blocking my time, and I do that with everything. Creating things. So when I block my time, I don't block it and say, right, I'm going to do 2 hours of social media. I block it and say, right, I'm going to do 2 hours of content creation for Instagram, or I'm going to do 2 hours of content creation for Pinterest, whatever it is. It's super specific. And I block my time that way. 2 hours, I never do 2 hours. An hour maybe. And then even with these videos, even though, now here is the honesty here, this is a video a day, a question a day in May, but I've blocked these, so I'm batching them. I'm recording maybe 2 or 3 videos a time, and there's reasons for that. Sometimes the weather's going to be crap and I can't get outside. Sometimes I'm not going to feel like recording a video. Maybe I'm having a bad hair day, Um, and sometimes, like, I'm just really busy, life gets in the way. So I have committed to publishing a video a day. Doesn't matter if I record that video a few days before. So I think batching your content and publishing it that way is fine, unless you are saying in your posts, oh, here I am lying on the beach drinking margaritas, when you're actually in an office doing something else, but you're making it sound like you're on the beach drinking margaritas right now. So if you word it like that, if you are misleading people in that way, then that isn't authentic. But if you are writing, oh, remember that day I was on the beach drinking margaritas thinking this is the life, and now I'm stuck back in the office. That is a whole different post to, oh, this is the life, I'm sipping margaritas on the beach, laptop free lifestyle, blah, blah, blah. But you're not actually there and doing that. The honesty comes in how you write your post. That's what I'm trying to say. So I hope that answers your question. Basically, batch everything, schedule a good chunk of it. Not all of it has to be scheduled, but if you've got a lot scheduled so that there's a consistency going out, I always have a blog post go out on a Tuesday. I always have a newsletter go out on a Sunday. And it's just that consistency. And then people get used to seeing it and they know it's coming, so they'll open it up and watch it. So batch. There's a really weird insect down there. Let's go coming this way. I don't know what it is. Sorry. Batch. Schedule it, and when you're writing your posts, be authentic about the post that you're writing, and then there's no problem. But just don't lie. Basically, just be honest. Okay, I hope that answers today's question, and I will see you again soon. I hope that answered all your questions today. If you have a question, pop it in the form below, and come and join us in Mums That Rock, which is our online community for mums who are multi-passionate and building a business around their family. Please like and subscribe to my channel and all that jazz, and I will see you next time. Cheerio!